Hey friends! Before we start the show, I wanted to quickly mention a way that you can get downloadable Eat Your Spanish worksheets and downloads of our Spanish learning songs while at the same time supporting our program. The answer is by joining our Patreon familia at www.patreon.com/eatyourspanish. For as little as $2 per month, you can receive bonus learning content specific to each episode. Plus, 100% of the money earned goes towards keeping our program on the air. I know we've said it before, but it's true. As independent artists, the success of our show remains in the hands of our supporters. So if you're having fun learning with us and want to support our work and receive additional learning material, please visit www.patreon.com/eatyourspanish or click on the link in every episode description. Thanks, amigos!
Hey friends! Before we start the show, we want to give a quick shout out to a few members of our Patreon family.
That's right! We want to send out a big hola to our amigos Samantha and Thomas and their mama Susan from Denver, Colorado. How are you all doing out there, amigos? Colorado is such a beautiful place filled with lots of beautiful nature and giant mountains. Have you all ever climbed or driven to the top of a montaña? That's definitely one of the first things I would do if I ever went to Colorado. We hope you all are having fun listening to Eat Your Spanish, and thanks for being such great listeners.
We also want to give a shout out to our amigos Marina, Gasper, Olivia, and Serja, who live all the way across the ocean in London, England. Thanks for all your love and support. You all had such exciting questions to ask us, like Marina asking us how to say unicorn lollipop, and Gasper asking us how to say...
Evan, wait! Don't give it away yet! We're answering Gasper's question on today's episode.
Oh, okay, thanks for reminding me. I guess you all better stick around to hear Gasper's fun question at the end of the episode.
Thanks to all of our Patreon families for your support. It really means the world to us. Now on with the show.
Hello, friends.
Hola, amigos.
How are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy.
Estoy feliz
To be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry?
Tienen hambre
To sing and play?
a cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu
Porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Evan.
and Vanessa.
Hola amigos, me llamo Evan. My name's Evan.
Yo me llamo Vanessa. Welcome to this week's review episode of Eat Your Spanish, which is all about la clima, or the weather. Last episode, there was a lot of lluvia, or rain, where we were. But this week, the sol is shining and everything feels nice and warm. What's the weather like today where you live? Is the sol shining? Or are there nubes? Maybe there's some lluvia. Or maybe even nieve.
Well, today we'll be reviewing those words, and then we've got a fun game to play with you all, which will involve those words, plus a new way of using them. We'll learn how to say it's sunny, it's cloudy, it's rainy, and it's snowy.
Then at the very end of the episode, we'll give one special listener the chance to ask a question about how to say a word or phrase in Spanish. I wonder who that could be. But first, it's time for a little review of our words from last week.
We hope you're ready to have some fun. Here we go.
Spanish review time!
So today we're going to have an extra special review. We're going over the words that we learned last episode, but we'll take it one step further and learn how to use them in a sentence.
That sounds like so much fun, Vanessa. Are you all ready, amigos?
Excelente! So the first word we learned last week was the word sol, which means sun. But if we want to say it's sunny, then we would put the word hace in front of it. So it would sound just like this. Hace sol. Can you repeat it after me? Hace sol.
Hace sol.
Hace sol.
Hace sol.
Great work, amigos! Hace sol means it's sunny. Now for word number 2. We learned last episode that rain is lluvia. So if we want to say it's raining, we'll do the exact same thing that we did before, and we'll put the word hace in front of it. So to say it's raining, we'll say hace lluvia. So repeat after me. Hace lluvia.
Hace lluvia.
Hace lluvia.
Hace lluvia.
Muy bien, you all are doing so well. Dos more to go, and then it's game time. Last episode, we learned that snow was nieve. Can you guess how to say it's snowy in Spanish? If you said hace nieve, then you're right. So repeat after me. Hace nieve.
Hace nieve.
Hace nieve.
Hace nieve.
Great work, amigos! Now, last but not least is the word for clouds, which is nubes. Now, this word is a little different than our other words. In order to say it's cloudy in Spanish, first we'll say está, which means it is, and nublado, which means cloudy. So together, they sound like this. Está nublado. It's cloudy. Can you all repeat that after me? Está nublado.
Está nublado.
Está nublado.
Está nublado. Excelente, amigos.
You all did such an amazing job in our review. Now I hope you're ready to have some fun because it's time to play a Spanish game.
Spanish game time.
Hello again, amigos. The game that we'll be playing today is a special sound game.
Yay, I love sound games. Today we're going to get to be meteorologists, which is a fancy term for a weather forecaster. We're going to hear sounds and music that goes with each type of weather. When you hear this cheerful, sunny music, you'll know that that goes with the phrase hace sol, it's sunny. When you hear this rainy music, that means it's raining. So you would say hace lluvia, it's raining. It feels like I'm getting rained on just listening to it. Now, if you hear this snowy music, you'll know that it's very cold outside and that there may even be beautiful sparkling nieve or snow coming down softly from the sky. So you would say hace nieve, it's snowy. And if you happen to hear these sounds, you'll know it's cloudy outside, which in Spanish is a little different than the others. So you would say está nublado. Are you all ready to play? Remember, if you want to focus all of your energy into listening, then closing your eyes always helps.
All right, my meteorologist amigos, let's try round numero uno. What is the weather like in this town? All right, amigos, the people in the town want to know, hace sol, hace lluvia, hace nieve, or está nublado?
Time's up, amigos. What's your guess? If you said hace sol, that's right, it's sunny.
Way to go, amigos. Now everyone in the town knows that they should probably put on some sunscreen before they head outside. Thanks for keeping them safe. Time for round numero dos. Are you all ready? What is the weather like in this town? All right, amigos, the people want to know. Hace sol, hace lluvia, hace nieve, or está nublado?
Time's up, amigos. What's your guess? If you said hace nieve, that's right, it's snowy.
Nice work, amigos. Now everyone in that town knows to make sure to wear their snow boots if they go out for a hike. Thanks for making sure they don't accidentally wear sandals and get their toes frozen. Okay, it's time for round numero tres. Are you all ready? What is the weather like in this town? All right, amigos, the people in the town want to know. ¿Hace sol? ¿Hace lluvia? ¿Hace nieve? Or está nublado?
Time's up, amigos. What's your guess? If you said hace lluvia, muy bien. That's exactly right. It's rainy. Muy bien, amigos. Now everyone in the town knows that if they want to go outside, they should bring their raincoat or an umbrella.
All right, amigos, it's our last round of the game, round numero cuatro. What is the weather like in this town? Okay, amigos, the people in the town really want to know this one. ¿Hace sol? ¿Hace lluvia? ¿Hace nieve? Or está nublado?
Time's up, amigos. What's your guess? If you said está nublado, excelente. You got it. It's cloudy. Now all of the people in that town know that for now they can keep their sunglasses in their coat pocket.
Way to go, amigos. You all did such a great job.
Yeah, muy bien, amigos. You all were excelente meteorologists. We've really explored all sorts of weather today, and it's been so much fun playing with you all.
I guess all we have left to do is sing the goodbye song.
Evan, aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so.
Here, I'll give you a hint.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. We have a special listener today. And it's none other than our amigo from our Patreon familia all the way in London, England, Gasper. Gasper, what is your question?
Hi, my name's Gasper and I'm from London. And my question is, how do you say spy in Spanish?
Hola, Gasper. Thanks for the fantastic question.
Yeah, that's such a fun question, Gasper. So, Vanessa, how do you say spy in Spanish?
So the way we say spy in Spanish is... Actually, I wonder if we could get some spy music to go along with this answer.
Coming right up.
Oh, hi. Thanks, Mr. Mouse. Wow, I didn't even know he was there. So anyways, to say spy in Spanish, we say espía. Now let's try repeating it after me. Ready, amigos? Espía.
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 Muy bien, amigos.
Great work, friends. Hey, Vanessa, you know, I forgot to tell you this, but last week I was cleaning up the casa, and there was this little dresser hidden behind the piano. So I opened it up, and it was a bunch of really small espía gear. It was really, really small, though, like probably only a mouse could use it or something. Wait a sec. Do you think...
I don't know, Evan, but I've been seeing some strange things too. Like the other night when we went over to Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse's casa for dinner, I went to go use the baño, and I saw Mr. Mouse all dressed up in what looked like espía gear, and he was talking to himself in the mirror. And then I saw him do a backflip. But it was the strangest thing because when I asked him about it later that day, he just said, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think we need to get to the bottom of this. Mr. Mouse, are you an espía? Mr. Mouse? Hey, Vanessa, where'd he go?
Look, Evan, the window's open, and there's a tiny rope hanging out of it.
Oh no, he got away. Looks like we'll never know for sure. But thanks, Gasper, for your great question.
Yeah, thanks, Gasper, for being such a great listener. And please tell your hermana Marina that we say hola.
If any of you listeners out there ever want us to answer one of your questions, just visit us on eatyourspanishpodcast.com and you can send us in your question. And if you record your question on one of your parents' phones and send it to us, then you can have the chance of hearing your own voice on one of our podcasts.
That sound means it's almost time to go. We had so much fun learning some new weather phrases with you today, like hace sol, hace lluvia, hace nieve, and está nublado. Maybe in the mornings, whenever you go outside or look out your window, you can be the family meteorologist and say the weather in Spanish.
That's such a great idea, Vanessa. I'm going to try it out right now. Looks like hace sol. It's sunny. And it also looks like it's time to sing our goodbye song together.
We hope you'll sing along with us. Adios, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later. Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on iTunes. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios.